Yo, yo, yo. What's up with it? What's up with it? Happy Sunday. Yo, yo, yo. Sunday services. Damn, I done lost my voice again. All I do is lose my voice 24/7. What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, little wise Carr bone. What it do, Morpheus Honcho? What's up with it? Yo, yo, yo. I look drunk. I'm probably still drunk from last night, honestly. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. You know, little Honcho won that championship. I went crazy on the Henny. What up, what up, what up, Isaac? What up? Yerp, DeMarcus, what's good? Alex, what's good? Yeah, yo, Lil Honch won that championship. Make sure you hit them likes as soon as you get up in here. Do it early. You don't got to do it later. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter, yo. You got a hangover, yo. I'm done off, son. I did too much of the Henny last night. I was mixing Henny with the Remy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. What up, what up, what up? Get up in here. Make sure you hit them likes, yo. Subscribe to the channel. Become a member, man. Fresno County, what's up? Nah, I put Carr's a bum in the title because that's what everybody keep telling me on Twitter. From now on, son, like I'm coming on here when I feel like Twitter be just getting too much for me. Yeah, Lil Honcho put the team on his back yesterday. Dropped 20 in the chip, man. Got that MVP. When the Remy in your system, yo, I'm telling you, I never had Remy before. So I was drinking the Henny. And my man was like, nah, the Remy better. So I offered like 2 bottles of Henny. And then he came out with the Remy. You know what I'm saying? Lil Honch gonna be a first round pick. I don't know. He official. He gotta get taller though. But he official. Lil Honcho a dog, yo. His team was down. Sun came down. Bink, 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 splash. He made 3 people fall yesterday. I was like, damn, that boy going crazy. Carr's not a bum. No, Carr's not a bum. You know I don't think Carr's a bum. You know I don't believe that. Henny, Remy, Honcho in the building. Yeah, I'm just trying to survive, yo. I'm just trying to survive right now, son. You feel me? Of course I don't think Carr's a bum. But for some reason, everybody keep telling me he a bum. Carr ain't a bum. Looks like you're bumming. Yeah, I'm on the couch, bro. I'm laid up. Jojo, what's good? He's trolling because people can read on Twitter. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. If you follow me on Twitter, you already know where I'm coming from with it. Twitter isn't a good place. I like Twitter, though. You spend too much time. Nah, yo. I like Twitter. I like that. I don't like the access that people have on Twitter. Nah, I ain't fucking with the Remy, yo. I ain't like the Remy. I'm off the Douce now, bro. Like, I had Douce. Douce is like Hennessy, but smoother. So I'm about to be on the Douce. It's a little more expensive, though. John Parker, what's up? Would you be open to Amari Cooper coming back? Hell no. Hell no. Keep his punk ass out of here. Him and Brian, can you imagine him and Brian Edwards be the most emotional receiving core ever? Carr ain't a bum. He keeps growing his hair and not cut it. He's going to look like a bum. Yeah, well, he already cut his shit. Plenty of fluids. Y'all be all right. Raider Quan, what's up with it? Appreciate the super. Rank the coaching staff from best hire to worst. Damn. I think the worst hire is our special teams coach. I think that's the worst hire. The best hire would be McDaniels, in my opinion. They just signed, yo, my son won the chip yesterday, bro, in the MVP. And you know what I'm saying? His team won. It was a low-scoring game. His team won 30-26, and the boy had 20. So he scored. He was damn near 70% of the offense. Dimitri, what's up with it? But yeah, he a beast. If him and Edwards was on the team, bro, yeah, worst body language ever, yo. Like, I hate that. I hate Brian Edwards' body language. It's not even his body language. I hate that he just doesn't look like he has a motor. Like, it just looks like he be just moping around all the time. Do I think Edwards' ankle's still problematic? I don't know. You wounded Honcho for the duration of his life? Yeah, son. Yeah, yo, your boy, I need to, yeah, I'm about to go get some food. I'm just hopping here and say what's up to y'all, you know what I mean? We getting back, it's almost March. Once March start, we doing all draft stuff, free agency stuff. So, you know, I'm just trying to get back. Just trying to get back, show my face more, you know what I mean? I've been going, YouTube been playing with my money, yo. They ain't paid me my check since December. You know what I'm saying? Omar, my brother, social media is toxic. People grow on extra pair, or something. So don't even reply. Most of them there, mother's basement, just ignore. The thing is it don't bother me as much as it looks like it bothers me. Sometimes. Right? It's just that. So I put a list out saying my top 10 quarterbacks. And if you don't like the list, just write your own list. Why do you want me to explain the list? Because you're never going to understand why I do what I do or say what I say or think what I think because you don't want to. You see what I'm saying? Like if you think that Lamar Jackson should be in my top 10, that's cool, but don't mean it's ever going to be in my top 10, and you'll never agree with why he's not in my top 10. To me, Lamar Jackson, all right, when I'm building a team, right, there's certain things I want my quarterback to be able to do. My quarterback needs to be able to read defenses pre-snap. He needs to be able to make all the throws. He needs to be able to not be one-dimensional in game planning for them, right? And I just feel like as of this moment, I don't trust Lamar Jackson to be able to throw my team back into a game if we're losing. You feel what I'm saying? Like if we're down 2 scores with 4 minutes left in the game, I'm not saying Lamar Jackson can't do it. I'm just saying I don't trust him to be able to do it consistently. I trust Matthew Stafford to be able to throw me back into a game. Right? I trust Derek Carr to be able to throw me back into a game. I trust Dak Prescott to throw me back into a game. I really do. Like, I trust Burrow. I trust Wilson. I don't trust Lamar Jackson to be able to throw me back into a ball game. Get top 10 QBs with reason. It sounds like a fire-ass video. I mean, there's no reason. It's just who the fuck I like. Like, it's like if you ask me my top 5 favorite rappers of all time or the top 5 rappers of all time, you don't think there's always going to be somebody who you could say belongs in the list? Yeah, that shouldn't disqualify my list. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the part I don't like about Twitter is people think they have the authority to tell you, well, because your list is different than mine. Because your list is different than mine, your shit is disqualified. Like a motherfucker told me the fact that Kyler Murray's on my list means it's disqualified. Like, bitch, you don't got no authority to disqualify nothing I say or do. Right? Like, is Eminem a better rapper than Jay-Z? Maybe. I like Jay-Z more. So what does that mean? If you ask me my top 5 rappers of all time and Nas isn't in it, that disqualifies my list? It don't make sense. I'm not taking Lamar Jackson over Matthew Stafford in a 2-minute drill to win the game, and I need to throw the ball. I'm not. You lost me with Dak. Yeah, but Dak also shredded us when he had 2 backups. But I've seen Dak. Let's not forget, what was it, the first game of the season when him and Tom Brady was going back and forth. Motherfucker threw for like 500 yards. Like, we can't act like you might think Dak Prescott is overrated, But at the end of the day, I've seen Dak Prescott make the throws. Lamar Jackson, in my opinion, is like, he's an extremely talented individual. And it's possible that he could do all the things that Matthew Stafford can do, but I just ain't seen him do it consistently. Like, I'm not taking Lamar Jackson over Kyler Murray, bro. I'm not. I'm not. Just like I didn't have Ryan Tannehill. I never viewed Cam Newton as being a great quarterback. Like the quarterback position, not the athletic position, like the quarterback position. You see what I'm saying? And like, just because I have Joe Burrow at number 5 doesn't mean I think Joe Burrow is elite. There's only 2 elite quarterbacks in the NFL, in my opinion. That's Aaron Rodgers and Patrick Mahomes. Outside that, everybody else is just good until you're bad. Herbert doesn't have the clutch gene. I mean, you could think that. Would Dak look good with our wide receiver talent? I think Dak would do what Derek Carr did with our receiver talent, which is why I have Derek Carr higher than him, right? Because Derek Carr has done what he's done with less. But I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, we can't take. I think people write Dak off so easily. I don't know what it is about his game. They write him off very easily. Like, if you gave me 2 minutes on the clock and told me I'm down by 7, I'd rather have Dak Prescott at quarterback than Lamar Jackson. That's just my opinion, though. Like, you could think differently than me. I don't care. There's nothing wrong with that. But this whole idea, like, we live in such a cancel culture where it's like, if you don't think exactly like I think, then you don't fucking know shit. And it's like, bro, come on now. We gotta stop playing. You gotta stop playing like that. Like, I argued with somebody on Twitter last night because he said that I was a Kardashian, and the reason why they're Kardashians is because Kardashians never admit Derek Carr has issues or flaws. So I said, I do think Derek Carr has flaws. He said, name them. I listed 4. I said I don't even know how many I said. I said the turnovers, red zone. He needs to run more, and he needs to stop with the happy feet in the pocket. And the motherfucker said I was still a Kardashian because I act like those are the only issues Derek Carr has. So now it's not about, you said a Kardashian is somebody who doesn't admit that Derek Carr has flaws. Now it turned into, well, if you don't have the same amount of flaws as I have for Derek Carr, you're a Kardashian. You're a stan. No, you're a bitch. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's the part that I don't understand. And I don't know how to deal with those individuals because I've never had to deal with them in my life. Like, I'll be honest with you. I'm not the most approachable person in real life. I'm usually the guy that people don't really feel like. I feel like I can't really say nothing to him. I feel like I can't. Like, I'm just not the. So I've never had to deal with a motherfucker call me a clown, like, in person, or you're a bozo, or you don't know shit about. I just never had to deal with that. I never had to deal with that. And I don't think Doc's issues with DC are the same as the people that I would call Carr haters. I don't think that Doc's is a Carr hater. I don't think that. Well, yeah, when I said fumbling, I said turnovers. That's part of the turnovers. I don't think Doc's hates Derek Carr as much as the Carr haters do. The thing is that the Carr haters will look for any bit of validation from somebody on the internet who has a platform. Make sure you hit them likes. Who has a platform. So even though Docs doesn't hate Derek Carr as much as the Derek Carr haters, they find validation in the fact that Docs will call Derek Carr out, as he should, as most people do. Like, I've called Derek Carr out plenty of times on live. You know what I'm saying? But I support Derek Carr loud. Like, I'm a proud supporter of Derek Carr being a quarterback. Do I think Derek Carr is an elite quarterback? No. I don't. I don't think Derek Carr is an elite quarterback. I don't. Because he does too many things that elite quarterbacks wouldn't do. But does that mean Derek Carr is not a top 10 quarterback? No. It doesn't mean that either. So I think that I don't think Docs is a Carr hater. I think Docs knows more about football than people give him credit for. I just think he holds people accountable in a way where it comes off like he might be bashing or hating, but I don't think that's what it is. But I do think that the people that support Docs that don't like Derek Carr, I think he probably has more of the, he has a stronger stance against Derek Carr than I do, put it that way. So anybody who hates Derek Carr that supports Docs will feel like, oh, he's saying what I'm saying. I don't think they're saying the same things. Because some people will tell me Derek Carr's a bum. Derek Carr's trash. Derek Carr sucks. I don't think Docs feels that way about Derek Carr. I just think he wants Derek Carr to be better. And if there's a better option, we should get him. I feel the same way. I think Derek Carr needs to be better. I think Derek Carr should be better. And if there was a better option than Derek Carr, then I think we should take advantage of that. To me, I just don't think Tannehill's a better option. I don't think Mariota's a better option. I don't think Kirk Cousins is a better option. I don't think Russell Wilson at this point with this team is a better option. You see what I'm saying? Right. The criticisms are fine. The Carr haters just really behind anyone talking shit. That's what I'm saying. Is a Carr hater will take any criticism of Derek Carr and make it feel like, yeah, he's saying what I'm saying. No, he's not saying what you're saying. They say Derek a bum, trade him for 2. That's what I'm saying. Randy Savage, if Docs might want to get rid of Derek Carr, but he only going to get rid of Derek Carr for somebody better than Derek Carr. He's not getting rid of Derek Carr for fucking Dak Prescott. Fuck no. You're not getting rid of Derek Carr for Matthew Stafford. Building the backfield the Honcho way, and then compare it with predictions. That'd be crazy. I think if we had a better red zone offense, there would be no Carr hate. He was getting hate before our red zone offense was super trash. Statistically, Carr is best quarterback in our franchise history. I think he's the best quarterback in our franchise history, period. I don't know if Plunkett was ever an elite talent. I don't know if Kenny Stabler was ever an elite talent. I think they just got it done. You know what I'm saying? Like, Aaron Rodgers is an elite talent. He doesn't have as much rings as... I don't know if he hasn't won as much as Stabler and Plunkett. But yet we know he's better than them. You know what I'm saying? So that's the part I just don't understand is like, what are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? Stabler was a top pick, but he's not as talented as Derek Carr. From what I've seen, obviously I wasn't around back then. But like when you watch film and tape and stuff, like, or highlights and shit, like, I don't think Stabler could make all the throws that Derek Carr could make on the move and all these. I think Derek Carr's arm talent is superior. I support Carr, but he ain't worth $40 million. I don't think we can count his worth. Yeah, Stabler, like, see, but this is the thing, yo. All right, let me get to the $40 million. I don't think we can decide Derek Carr's worth based on his talent or stats. His worth is going to be based on what other quarterbacks are getting that are around his tier. You know what I'm saying? The eras are different, Honcho, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, though. So I don't compare AC, like you taking this shit personal, my boy. You taking this shit too personal. at the end of the day, when you talk about, let's take Snoop Dogg for instance. Let's take Snoop Dogg, right? And I used to have this argument with my father all the time because when I was younger, I'd be like, well, if Snoop Dogg came out now, he wouldn't even be nice. He wouldn't be nice. He wouldn't even be good. And then it took me a while to realize that if you're talking about, you take Snoop Dogg's talent and put him now with all the stuff he knows, with all the things that have improved, right? Like Snoop Dogg would be one of the best. Because if you take the talent he had, the potential he had, and put it in today's time with the way things work now, he'd be really good. My thing is that if you took Kenny Stabler's talent and put it in today's NFL, I don't know if he's as successful as he was then. Like, I don't know if you just break down the talent. Like, if you took Kenny Stabler and put him through a workout, like, so we're talking about talent. We're not talking about accomplishments. We're talking talent. If you put him through a workout and put Derek Carr through the same workout, I think Derek Carr probably would look better because I think Derek Carr is more talented. Doesn't mean that that's all I'm talking about is just the talent. All right? What's on my wall? Ain't nothing on the wall. What are you talking about? Stabler had what Carr will never have, the clutch gene. How can you say Carr don't have the clutch gene when he has more comeback victories than, like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? The whole Raiders team in those times were better than the Raiders teams now. Like, I don't know if, I don't know how y'all trying to argue that. David Walker, what's up? Jersey, definitely in the building. For sure, for sure. Devil's advocate. What if DC doesn't take us to the playoffs? How is that playing devil's advocate? He did. Playing devil's advocate would be, how good would Stabler be if he didn't have those championships? Would people think Stabler was that good? So you're basing Stabler being good off of his accomplishments and judging Derek Carr not being good based on his lack of accomplishments. But what I'm talking about is talent. What I'm talking about is talent. I'm talking about talent. Yeah, but talent is talent, bro. We don't got to talk about the medical advances and stuff like that. The talent is talent. You know what I'm saying? Stabler could out-talent Carr. I don't know how you could think. I don't know. I don't know that. If I'm the Raiders, I'll trade for Wilson ASAP. Yeah, but what does trading for Wilson do? What does trading for Wilson do if you don't upgrade any other issues the Raiders have? What's up here? That's the problem I'm saying. Like, you trading for Wilson is fine, but are you going to get him better receivers? Are you going to get him a better defense? Are you going to get him a better offensive line? And if your answer is yes, then why not just keep Carr and upgrade those things? You see what I'm saying? That's the part that I'm not understanding. It's like, okay, let's get Deshaun Watson. Okay, get Deshaun Watson. But if you don't improve the defense and you don't give him better receivers and you don't improve the line in front of him, then what does it do to get, like, what does it do? It doesn't do anything. What up, Honcho? What is your top priority going into the draft? We got a lot of this. We got a lot of stuff. Obviously, it's going to be determined by what we do in free agency. But I feel like I think wide receiver, defensive tackle, linebacker, cornerback. Shit, we got a lot. But I think getting a certified interior presence on that defensive line is something we definitely got to do. Carr's a better leader than Wilson and A-Rod. I mean, I don't know that. Oh, never mind. I read the chat. Carr talk. Not really. It's not really Carr talk. I'm here to talk about whatever anybody want to ask. You know what I mean? I got a little bit of time before I go get some food. So anything that anybody want to ask, just make sure you hit them likes. But my thing is, if you're not going to upgrade anything around Russell Wilson, then why get Russell Wilson? EC, thank you. Honcho, would you bring back fuck out of here, yo? DJ Hayden is John Q. He need a heart. Wilson or Rodgers ain't going nowhere. Oh, I agree. Wilson might go somewhere. I don't know. I don't know. They might go somewhere. But what I'm saying, I think my point is like, you bring Russell Wilson in here, right? But keep everything around him the same, then what did we do? We didn't do anything because Russell Wilson is not that much better than Derek Carr to take the team Derek Carr had and make them much better in the wins and loss column, or the win column, actually. I think that's the point I'm making, right? Like, that's the point I'm making. Like, no matter what quarterback you bring in here, I think Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers probably change in the win column. But at the end of the day, I don't think Russell Wilson could take the team that Derek Carr had and do much better than 10 wins. So why trade for him? I don't know what I'm going to get. I kind of feel like eating pancakes, yo, honestly. Even though it's fucking late out here. Raiders got to start with the offensive line first to protect the quarterback. Yeah, but I'm not reaching for no more offensive linemen. That's just not going to happen. If you have everything around Carr will still show the mediocre talent he always has. Okay. That's just inaccurate. Because what mediocre talent did he have in 2016? Like, what are we talking about? Mediocre talent. Derek Carr has never had mediocre talent. I'll be doing a couple mock drafts. I'll probably do a few. I'm really gonna start buckling down on the draft shit starting in March. Probably starting in March. But that's the thing, is what I'm saying is Carr won 10 games last year with that bum-ass team, with a bum-ass red zone offense, with a bum-ass receiving core, and he won 10 games with that team with a 26th ranked defense. So my thing is, why bring Russell Wilson in here and go get a new wide receiver and a new defense and a new line? Well, why not just do that for Carr? Carr already won you 10 games last year. Why would I get rid of him? Don't be calling my quarterback a bum. Who are you talking to? Like, Carr is a top 10 quarterback in the NFL. How could he be mediocre? How does that make sense? Pono Z, what's up with it? Like, how does that make any sense? You gotta appreciate Carr. People, you know what it is, EC? It's not that people don't appreciate Carr's arm talent. They don't understand what arm talent is. They don't understand what arm talent is. So they might just be looking at when he throws a deep ball or whatever. Like, that's not end all be all arm talent. Arm talent is the ball he threw against the Detroit Lions to Jalen Richard that fit in between 4 defenders a few years back. Not even last year. Right? Arm talent is the ball he threw to Hunter Renfrow this year on 3rd and 10 against the Colts. That's arm talent. Arm talent is last year against the Dolphins that he threw a ball where Darren Waller literally didn't have to move. The ball just sat right here. He put one arm here and the ball went right through it. Like, arm talent. Right? Like, I think people don't understand what arm talent is. Like, I saw Derek Carr play live. And the way the ball jumps out of his hand, like, he has a live arm. Like, I think people don't understand that. Like, arm talent, like the touch he has is arm talent. It's not about how hard he can throw the ball. Because anybody can throw the ball fucking hard. You're a grown man and get a football. Yeah, I can throw it hard. Just like I can take a baseball and throw that shit hard. Don't mean I have any talent to make the ball move. Right? Like, it's not just arm strength. It's arm talent. Like, I think people don't understand that. And it would surprise me because a lot of people don't understand shit. Yeah, I agree that he has all the arm talent. Halo. And I don't use arm talent when it's talking about the deep ball because if you have a receiver fast enough, you can throw the ball as far as you want and they'll go get it. That's not, to me, that's not arm talent. That's arm strength. Arm talent to me is like just knowing how to throw it to different receivers, knowing how to just put the ball on time in a certain spot, like just arm talent. Like arm strength is part of arm talent, but it's not the end all be all. Right? Like it's not the end all be all. Like arm talent would be defined by touch, accuracy, velocity, like all those different things, right? Arm strength is not just the end all be all. So when I say arm talent, I'm not just talking about his arm strength. Exactly. Jamarcus Russell had arm strength. Doesn't mean he had arm talent. Like, you know what I mean? I mean, being able to throw the ball from different windows, like that's arm talent. Like Aaron Rodgers has probably the most arm talent I've ever seen in NFL history. Arm talent. Michael Vick, arm strength. Carter Rugg's throw was great. Yeah, it was great. But he also could just throw it to a spot and let a guy run and go get it. Make sure you hit them likes, yo. Make sure. Happy Sunday to everybody out there. Carr's tougher than most QBs. Ankle, spine, hand, head injuries. Don't stop him. I mean, I think Carr's tough. I just think does it make Carr any less tough? Let me ask you this, right? So you'll have a kid that gets knocked on the floor and gets back up and plays. You like that kid is tough. If you take a kid who gets knocked on the floor, he cries, but gets back up and plays, is that kid still tough? And my answer would be yes. So the thing about Derek Carr, where people think he's not tough, is because he makes faces that he looks like he's hurt, where some quarterbacks might not look like they're hurt. But at the end of the day, Derek Carr doesn't miss anything. Derek Carr plays through the pain, even if it looks like he's about to cry. So I think when people talk about Derek Carr not being tough, it's because he doesn't look tough. What's up, bro? Yeah. Yo, shout out to Raider Honcho, champion in the building. Yeah, champion, MVP. He needs to use his legs more, his footwork. I agree. Watts, what's up, man? Hopefully you having a blessed day. You know what I mean? I agree. I just hate how sometimes Carr floats his deep passes and don't put zip on it. Then on certain shorter passes, like he's throwing a knuckleball. I mean, yeah, you can have your gripes with Derek Carr. He's not anywhere near a perfect quarterback. You know, and I get aggravated at sometimes with Carr's throws, and I think Derek Carr sometimes aims the ball. I teach my son that when he plays basketball. Sometimes you get in the habit of aiming, and you come up short a lot. So when my son shoots free throws or a floater, I'm like, yo, don't aim it at the rim or the basket. Just let it fly. And I think Derek Carr, sometimes aims the ball, and that's why he's short. Like he's aiming it at the receiver instead of just letting it rip. And that's something he definitely has to do better on. No doubt about it. Don't look at half the field. Yeah. But I think if you gave Derek Carr more weapons, he would look all over the field. I think he looks at half the field because he feels like he only has half a chance to complete a pass. And when you got the line in front of you that he has, I mean, he's going to be looking quick to get that ball out. And you can't really be mad at him for that. I don't think this year is the year to draft the QB. No. Yeah, Watts, absolutely. The line got to be better. You think Raiders have a chance to get Devontae? I think there's a chance. I don't think it's going to happen, though. I think there's a chance, but if you can get Godwin and Chark for the same amount of money you get Devontae, I'd probably do that. Because the thing is, right, you put all this money into Devontae, you know what happens with the Raiders. He's gonna come here and he's fucking gonna play half the season. I hope we get JC, man. Hope we get JC. We need a Cooper Kupp for DC in this draft. Nah, Cooper Kupp is a slot receiver. We already have a slot receiver. It's on the Renfro. Shark, man, I want to take a chance. I like Shark, man. Yeah, I think he's a stud. What about the? I don't fuck with Brandon Cooks. I'm saying that right now. You heard it here first. I don't fuck with Cooks. Like that motherfucker is injury prone with head injuries.
Oh, Brandon?
Brandon Cooks. I feel like he's always hurt. How much money JC wants? I don't know, but I think JC is a good look for us because then you finally have a corner that you can play, you know, man coverage with, and he's like, you don't have to double with him. You single cover, yo. Like, I would pay JC. I would pay JC over paying Devontae what he wants. Mark Davis with a little baddie. That's what's up. JC gonna get that bag. Yeah, but he gonna get cornerback bag. He not getting Devontae Adams bag. I'd rather get Adams and draft a wide receiver in the first to give DC 4 solid targets. Well, if you get... Wait, people are down on Shark because of his ankle? Nah, I'm not down on Shark. You can't. Yeah, I'm not down on Shark. I think Shark is the real deal. I'm down on Cooks. You think we need to move up in the draft? I would trade up and get I say this. Oh, Devin Lloyd. I would trade up to get Devin Lloyd. Carr bum is just clickbait because you got me. Now I put Carr as a bum because that's what everybody was telling me on Twitter. So I hopped off Twitter and jumped on here. Shark and Gallup. I'd rather have Shark and Godwin. Abram, to me, is too limited. He has no range at safety for me. I wouldn't be able to use him in my defense. In my defense, if you ran a 4-2-5, he would be an apex player for me. So he wouldn't be a safety per se. He would just be like an extra outside linebacker. Robinson, Shark, less money, and we still winning. See, the thing about Robinson, I feel like we're going to be a year late. The thing about Cooks, Watson, and he does have production, but I don't think Cooks helps us in the red zone. I will move. I said this before last season, moving Abram to linebacker. I remember talking to Sanjeet. I said, yo, he could play the Leo position for Gus Bradley. I would just move him to linebacker, outside linebacker. So for me, I would keep Abram on the team, but I wouldn't pay him to be a starter. He would be an outside linebacker to me. See, if you play a 4-2-5, right, you have 5 DB personnel, but not all 5 of those DBs have to actually be DBs, right? So you get your 4 down linemen, your 2 set linebackers. I would allow him to just play free on the outside, unblocked, and just run down things back weak side. I would let him play strong side and let him run down weak side shit. Sam, appreciate the super. You good, bro? Because you sound sick. Nah, I ain't sick. I lost my voice, yo. My son had his championship game yesterday. So I was screaming all day. So I lost my voice. And I drank like 2 bottles of Henny last night and some Remy. 1738, so yeah. He can't move to outside linebacker full time. But in certain schemes, you could play him as an outside linebacker. You can have Gillespie in the game at the same time if you move Abram. Yeah. I think you are. So if you're going 5, let's say you're going 5, you would have your cornerback 1, cornerback 2. You would have your nickel corner, which would be Hobbs. You would have your free safety. And theoretically, now you can play Abram as an apex player. And if you wanted to disguise something crazy, you could always drop your corner back as a safety. If you wanted, let's say you wanted to play quarters or you wanted to play, let's say you wanted to play cover 2 out of that, and you feel like, well, I only have 1 safety in the game, which is Merrick. Well, you could always disguise it, let Abram play the flat and drop your cornerback over the top, and you can still run your cover 2 that way. Yeah, Lil Honcho won the chip and the MVP yesterday. The Raiders YouTube live. been calling your name? What you mean? People been talking about me in their lives? I like Tyrann Mathieu, but I just feel like he's been so damn toxic against the Raiders. I don't know how I feel about him being a Raider. Like, it's like one of those things, like, you can't talk all that shit about a girl and then go date her. Like, it's just like, nah, no matter what, you can't. It's over. Tyrann Mathieu didn't talk too crazy about the Raiders for me to want him in this organization. But as a talent, he's a good player. Abram got to play that Jamal Adams role for us, possibly. Gillespie takes Abram's spot. The thing is y'all don't realize Gillespie was really poor in coverage too in college. He was really poor in coverage. He actually does what Abrams does. He's just way faster. Wait. Oh, they be wanting me to come on their lives. Yo, man, you know what, man? I'm not, I hate to say shit like this because I know people always think that I'm so full of myself and shit. But, like, I feel like Tupac when he got out of jail, yo. That's what I feel like. Ever since they demonetized me. Right? Like, when Tupac got out of jail, it was just like, I felt like he couldn't trust nobody. And just felt like he had to do everything dolly. That's just how I feel right now. And it ain't because of nobody, but it is what it is, bro. I just feel like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just feel like I fuck with everybody. Like, I always salute everybody. I always shout out Docs. I always shout out the big heads. You already know the Mitches, the Doxes, the Codys, the Kenny Kings, the Sanjees, the Samoans. Wasted is out here doing numbers. Spotlight, Hammer, Andy, Tape Don't Lie, Willie Wi-Fi. His name probably Wi-Fi, really. But him, I know he out there doing work. Son Joku. Like, I support everybody. Like, I don't have no gripes with nobody. But I'm just a dolly individual in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just a dolly individual in real life. I ride dolly everywhere. Like, if I had to pull a mission, like, it's a dolly mission. Like, I go by myself. So it's just like now, once I got demonetized, it put me in a situation where I was, like, really by myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn. So once I came back, it's like it's just like dolly. Like, if an opportunity comes, I know Docs had hit me up a couple weeks back. I was at basketball practice. I was like, yo, I'm gonna link your shit later. I never hit him back. Like, I just be moving, bro. I just be moving. Especially since I got demonetized, cause like, shit, I had to get, like, you talking about missing a lot of money per month. So I had to kind of go do what I had to do. And YouTube, I thought YouTube was gonna pay me my check from December in January. So even though I got demonetized in January, I thought I was still going to at least get that December check that was like $3,500. They ain't send that shit. So now I didn't get a check in January. I'm not getting a check in February. I'm not going to get a check from YouTube until March. So that's November to March where I didn't get paid on YouTube. So now I'm just like, yo, fuck everything. Fuck everything. Like, I'm just going to do what I got to do my own thing. But I'm sure once draft shit come around, and I know Cody reached out to me. I know people going to be reaching out. We're going to do what we got to do. But I just do my own thing, yo. I just do my own thing, and it's not a slight to anybody else. It's not a slight to anybody else. You're a fool, but I like the analogy. Since you dolly, you should play that song by Kid Cudi, Mr. Solo Talk. Hell no. Kid Cudi music ain't hard enough for me. Kid Cudi music ain't hard enough for me. I'm only listening to Favi right now. Bow. Viral. Movie. Some of these dudes, in my opinion, don't know football, kind of getting watered down. And that's another reason why I don't be live a lot. Cause I just feel like people live every fucking day now. It's just like, y'all know what? I don't want to feel like I'm pandering. Like Love from Belly. Yo, fuck. Fuck out of here, bro. But I don't want to be pandering, right? And pandering is like the way I'm using pandering, and I'm not accusing nobody else of pandering. It's like, I know Raider Nation is thick. I know that Raider Nation wants to hear people talk about the Raiders, but at the end of the day, I'm not going to just jump on here just because I know you want to talk Raiders if I really don't have shit to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to feel like I'm pandering to y'all. Like Like, I'm taking advantage of the fact that y'all will talk about anything Raider related. And it's like, well, I don't really have shit to talk about. I'm not going to get on here just to, you know what I'm saying? ¿Qué pasó, Honcho? What's up, G-Town? Yeah, I ride Dolly everywhere. For better or for worse. I just don't want to, I never want to bring nobody into my situation. I don't want anybody to have to reap any, you know, I don't like collateral damage. What's your hangover food? I don't know. I kind of want some Burger King today, honestly. My son over here eating Fruit Loops, probably mad as fuck. I waited till he made his own food before I decided to go buy food, and I ain't got to buy shit for him. I here hitting licks now. Nah. Chill out. Just know I was masked up way before Corona. All right? Just know that. We ain't talking about how Max Crosby ties his shoes today. Nah. That's funny. That's funny, yo. Because you see what I'm saying. Top free agents I think we get. I don't know. Because I don't know if we're going to attack defense in free agency. I would love to get JC.
Alright, we're going to get JC. And
Raiders 805. I know it ain't about needing other content creators. It's just that, you know, I got respect for them. And I would love to work with people and love to work with more people. But at the end of the day, it's also like, we don't know each other. You see what I'm saying? We don't know each other. So it's almost like when you was in school and you had to do a group project and you wanted to pick you was going to pick your group based off the people you know. Not based off the people that necessarily, like, we all in the same class, so we all going to talk about the same shit. But I don't really know you. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard to, like, yeah, I want to do lives with all these people, but, like, you know, when you don't know people, you know, it's easy to be offended or take shit the wrong way, you know what I mean? So it's sometimes it's better for me just to ride Dolly. I don't want to offend nobody. I don't want to be, you know what I mean? Like, take anything the wrong way that somebody say about me, and it's like, yo, fuck you talking about? Who you want first round position? Like I said, I would trade up. If I can get a linebacker from Utah, I'm on that. You rocking that Raider Nation over everything gray hoodie. That's what's up. Honcho season 3 gonna be dropping soon. Do you think Littleton will be any better since we're going back to a 3-4? Nah, I think you gotta move on from Littleton. Oh shit. I think you gotta move on from him. Yo, here, King, take my phone for a second. I gotta go to the bathroom. Yo, talk to Lil Honcho. Yo, send him some money, too.
Let's go. Let's go, Steven. Nah, I didn't drop 50. I dropped 20. Let's go. Do I want DC extension? Yes, sir. Who want to win the Super Bowl next year? The Raiders. Who's my favorite player on the Raiders? Josh Jacobs. Do I like DC? Yes, sir. How many threes? 1.
What you said?
Talking about my game.
Oh.
What?
Talk to these niggas, bro.
What are you in the comment? How do it feel to be a champion? Feels regular. I do that every day.
This nigga talking crazy. He said I do that every day.
Pete, thanks for the $9.99 gift. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Because you're not funny. What are they talking about? It's regular, yeah. That's what he do, yo. That's what he do. That's what the boy do, man. Out here, we don't even, yo. Oh, damn. Lil Honcho, Raider said, who's the best basketball player of all time?
Me.
Oh, see, he tweaking now. He tweaking. He said Michael Jordan. Yeah, yo, it's different out here. Lil Honcho is a different breed, yo. Like, he a different breed. He a different breed for sure, yo. That boy different.
Yeah, you're supposed to trophy.
There goes his MVP. Oh, he want to show you his MVP trophy.
Yeah, you have the trophy.
He got the little MVP. Honcho stage get up. Okay, bro. Yeah, you know, come on, make sure what it is. But yeah, winning ain't really nothing to us, yo. Like, we don't. Winning is. I told him because you know what he won yesterday. Hey, Mulligan sent you a $1.99 super chat, yo.
Thanks.
He said thanks. Lil Honcho will cross Honcho up nasty. I mean, he's done it before. I fouled the shit out of his little ass. Yeah, he did make somebody fall. Yeah, he made one dude fall twice, and he made another kid fall. So he had 3 bodies yesterday. But for us, man, winning it, I told him he won yesterday. He thought it would feel different. I said, yo, when you're a real winner, winning is a relief. Losing is just not an option though at that point. You know what I mean? Like losing, I always felt like losing felt worse than winning felt good to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start my morning off. Best Skittles of all time. The best Skittles of all time. Wild berry? Fuck, I'm still in this shit. No, Lil Honcho made motherfucker fall yesterday. I felt bad. Cause he ain't fall like and put his hand down. Yo, he fell straight on his shoulder. You said the $9.99 for Lil Honcho. I got you. I'm gonna put that in his college fund. Raider Rep the set. What's up? I need a milkshake. I don't know how the fuck I be in shape, yo. All I do is eat junk. Damn, Pete. Yo, when he made it to the NBA, we're gonna remember that $9.99 you gave him. We're gonna remember that. We will pay you back every penny for that super chat. And want mixtapes on them fools? Yeah. Yo, he be wild. He came through. And it was a mad basic move. He came down. In and out, behind your back. Motherfucker said, squirt. I was like, ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 my boy. Get your punk ass up. Then he dropped him again like 2 plays later. With a mean step back. Big Honcho, what's your thoughts on DC? You know my thoughts on DC. The best quarterback Raiders ever had. Ever. Damn, I'm hungry as hell, bro. I'm about to go give me 2 whoppers. Oh, Monster Dog. Monster Dog for sure. But unless, you know, Kobe gonna try to wrestle him though. Monster Dog better keep that motherfucker off his legs. Monster Dog can't wrestle. But if they standing up, it's a wrap. No, night. said James Harden. Yeah, he is like James Harden. That motherfucker don't play no defense. Although yesterday, that nigga had like fucking 10 steals. We missed on Devin White. Adam Bush can't miss on Lloyd. Yeah, but we had an opportunity to get them. We might not have an opportunity to get Lloyd. I also like the Kobe Dean though. But I love wasted talent's take on the Kobe Dean, where he said him being undersized, he don't know if he's gonna be able to get around blocks and through blocks. I thought that was a great point, but the Kobe Dean. So me and the Kobe Dean is that close to Devin Lloyd for me at this point. But the Kobe Dean I actually like more than Lloyd, in my opinion. Fuck Canelo. Because Canelo lost to Triple G. I don't care what nobody says. Motherfucker, what, the first time? Talking about it was a draw. It wasn't no damn draw. Triple G beat that boy up. They robbed that. I don't fuck with Canelo, but Canelo man good. Dean can't cover tight ends. You don't have to cover tight ends. You don't got to cover tight ends. Not every linebacker can cover tight ends. Dean reminded me of Deion Jones. I can see that. Fucking best, though. This shit is the best. The best fucking skills ever. This shit hitting like a fucking steak from Roof Chris right now. I ain't fucking ate. The only thing I ate yesterday was a cheesesteak from Mike's, Jersey Mike's, at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I haven't eaten before 3 o'clock yesterday or after 3 o'clock yesterday in the afternoon. And I drank 2 bottles of Henny last night and some Remy. Benavidez can't beat Canelo. I hate to tell you that. He can't beat Canelo. People say Dean looks good because of his defensive tackle. I mean, I hate to say this, but most linebackers are only as good as the line in front of them. That's usually how it goes. Because the better your line is in front of you, and they keep those guards off the, you know, when the way offensive lines like to block, they like to get those guards out of there and get those guards on the backers to create alleys for the running back. So it's almost like, yeah, of course, if the line in front of you is good, they keep you clean. Perriman was a leading tackler for the opposite reason. Our DT was so bad. He had to make every tackle. You crazy. Boo-boo nice. But speed is what we missing. Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna tell you right now, Benavidez can't beat Canelo because Benavidez is too soft in the body. He's too soft in the body. I think Danny and Thurman, I hope so. Danny, my favorite. Danny gonna steal my favorite boxer. I just wish he had a better trainer to where he can make adjustments in the fight. He don't make no adjustments. If he can't time you, come underneath, and throw that no look hook, he don't got no answers. Can't nobody beat Canelo right now. It depends what weight. And it depends he's on steroids. I think Crawford beats Spence. You like Walker over Dean? Wow. I respect it.
Yeah, Angel be like, come on, Danny. Wake up, Danny. Right? That ain't no fucking coaching, man. Tell him what to do. He couldn't stop Aerospace's jab at all. He didn't parry it. He didn't slip it. See, Danny don't take it. Danny is good. He's elusive. But he don't take his head off the line enough for me. Like, he keep his head right on the line. Come on, bum. Calais Campbell is cool, but we need to start building our team for long-term success. Y'all want everything right now. And then the Raiders go get shit that's supposed to help us right now. It doesn't help us right now, and then it doesn't help us later. Calais Campbell is cool, but damn. Motherfucker like 300 years old. Lolo, what's up with it, boy? Boxing ain't good like it used to be. Oh, shit good like it used to be. What are you talking about? I should do a boxing channel. Fans chase names, but Dave Ziegler would not do the same. Kevin, I agree. I want a big game, not a big name. We just say young one at D-line, I agree. I don't, Calais Campbell, and because y'all only know his name, like, I can't wait to go to Walgreens. I'm buying a whole fucking bag of these shits, boy. These shits is fucking slapping right now. Get the whiteboard out. What about the whiteboard Wednesdays? A second Honcho channel about boxing will be lit. You have to be on it, Lolo. Lolo. I'm fighting Jake Paul. You fighting Logan Paul. Jake Paul will knock me the fuck out. I'm gonna be sleeping right on that $1 million bag, though. Adams or Cooks? Are you high? Fucking, what do you mean Cooks? Any news on Carr extension? Nah, I think Carr gonna take the right amount of money. I think they're gonna get Carr for 32.5. That's what I think. Yeah, stop chasing names, Joe. Gotta expand the portfolio. No, because then you're gonna have a whole bunch of people that never fucking box a day in their life, don't understand how scoring goes, don't understand A side versus B side, don't understand the difference between orthodox and southpaw, don't understand the difference between an up jab and a regular jab. You trying to tell me I don't know shit about boxing? That's what I'm trying to avoid, y'all. I'm getting tired of this shit. I'm about to really fucking retire out of this motherfucker. Motherfucker gonna tell me, oh, Honcho's logic is, if you've never been a chef before, you can't have an opinion on the food. No, you dumb fuck. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if you've never been a chef before, you can not like the food. Don't mean you have a right to tell the chef how to cook the food, because you're not a fucking chef. That's all I'm saying. I don't know why people are offended by that. I don't know why people feel the need to drag me on Twitter because I said that. Like, listen to this. Listen to this for a second. Let me just go on this rant real quick. Let's just go on the rant real quick. Listen, Denzel Perryman at the motherfucking Pro Bowl press conference, I believe, they asked him what he gonna do in the offseason, and he said sarcastically that I'm going to work on my coverage skills. Maybe we'll have all the people who told me I can't cover on Twitter come show me how to do it. What do you think he was referring to? He's referring to the bunch of people on Twitter that never played fucking football trying to tell him how to cover a tight end in the NFL or cover a slot receiver in the NFL. So basically what he's saying is there's a whole bunch of people out there that don't know shit about my job but trying to tell me how to do my job. Well, how is that any different than what I said? How is that any different than what I said? I didn't say if you never was a coach that you couldn't tell somebody they sucked at coaching. You very well can tell somebody they suck at coaching, even if you never coached. But you don't get to come up here and tell me what the game plan should be. That's the part I don't understand. If you never played wide receiver, then how the fuck are you going to tell me how to run a route better? How the fuck do you know? I don't understand why people were so mad that I said that. And I guarantee you that all the people that got mad are people that don't know shit about football that feel like they should be able to talk football. Right? That's fine. You could talk football. Just don't come talk football to me and tell me I don't know shit about football just because you don't agree with me. Honcho, you still arguing with these? I argue every day. I was put on this earth to argue. That's just what I do. I can't get away from it. I'm addicted to that shit. The reason why Perryman can't cover is because he's slower now. Yeah, that's right. Like that's obvious. It's obvious. But like, if I tell you what's wrong with Gus Bradley's defense is A, B, and C, based on what I'm seeing, based on logic, based on experience. Somebody with no experience shouldn't come and tell me I don't know shit about football. It's idiotic to me. Like, it's idiotic to me. Like, just because my son plays video games on how to fucking drive cars, don't mean that motherfucker can go drive a car. Right? Like, the people that teach you how to drive cars aren't the people that just have an opinion on what's good and bad driving. No, they actually know how to drive the car. So, if you don't know, you don't have to play football to know football. But if you don't know football, don't fucking come talk to me about football. That's all. I don't think there's anything wrong with me saying that. Like, what the fuck? If you have $0 in your bank account and you don't have a job, don't come to tell me how I can make more money. Huh? What? You don't get no girls. Don't try to tell me how to pick up girls at the bar. Fucking Brent. The fuck is Brent on Twitter? Fucking smack your beard off, boy. But yeah, I'm about to get up out of here a little bit, man. Get some questions in here, man. Get some questions in here. I'm about to go. You would give 25. What? You don't get no girls, so I'm saying. Like, you don't get no girls. Don't come tell Honcho how to get girls. Like, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. Okay? It don't work like that. Now, you can have an opinion all you want. I don't mind your opinion. Like, you could be like, oh, to say Honcho doesn't know shit about football is blasphemous. Like, it really is. You gonna go to Crackdowns? Nah. I'm not going to Crackdowns today. I gotta do better. It's almost tank top season. Tank top season, all I wear is tank tops. And then you got drop top season all summer. I don't wear no shirt. You know, pause for all y'all. I know this is like 99.9% men on here, but I'm just letting you know I can't be eating Crackdowns this time of year all the time. All right, Brent be chilling with Everett. Yeah. Honcho facts. So let's go. You already know what it is. Honestly, Honcho is one of the only YouTubers that do know anything about that. And it's not because I played football. I actually studied. I get paid to literally watch film. I get paid to disguise coverages and build defenses and evaluate personnel and talent and scheme. Like I get paid to do that. And for somebody to come out here who doesn't even have experience in the field, like, you don't get that. You don't get it. Like, shut up. Like, just shut up. That's all. You can have your opinion. I don't care about nobody talking about they dragged me on Twitter. Ain't nobody fucking dragged me. There's not a scratch on me. Look at me. Do I look like I'm fucking being dragged anywhere? Are you fucking dumb? Are you dumb? You know who Mans is? We don't have to get Adams. Honestly, it's actually other. I don't think we need Adams. Give me Shark and Godwin. Give me Shark and Christian Kirk. I like Kirk. Pat Peterson, washed. He probably not washed yet, but he will be. Certified background makes you qualified to provide respectful insight. That's what you're saying. Yes. And I'm not saying that means I have to be right, but you have to respect that my insight is coming from experience and not just my feelings. Right? Give me Shark and Russell Gage. You think Kirk gonna cost too much? I hope not. I like Kirk a lot, though. I like Kirk and Shark. Godwin is up there, too. Honcho, I started QB for 4 years in high school, so when people talk about Carr, I tell them shut the fuck up. Well, shit, if you was any good, then you're gonna see things different. Motherfucker told me we had access to the same film the coaches do. Bitch, if you're not a coach and I'm a coach, we're watching the same film, but we are not watching the same thing. Please understand that. Okay? We are watching the same film. We are not watching the same thing. You have no idea what the fuck to look for. Okay? You don't. You don't. If I ask you what it means for the fucking defense to stem pre-snap, you probably don't even know what that means. Godwin taking big money. I don't think Godwin could take big money now that he come off that injury. I don't think so. Be like Allen Robinson. See, I feel like we're going to be late on Robinson, yo. I think we're going to be late on Robinson. Like, I feel like we're going to get him when he's not going to be what he's been. But then again, Derek Carr makes people fucking great, so. Oh, yeah, that's what it is, yo. Raider Nation Unlimited. Wasted talent. Boy, I was just talking about you earlier, man. Appreciate that. Beast Coast in the building. You already know what it is, man. I see you out here representing for the B side too, man. That's what's up, yo. Keep doing your thing. We gonna get together, yo. We gonna get together. I gotta build back up my presence, man. You know what I mean? You know, they took my money away for a little bit, so you know what I mean? I've been off the grid. But once I build my presence back up, we got a lot of draft shit. I would love to get your takes on some of the prospects out there, man. I remember I was listening to you talk about. You mentioned the Kobe Dean and talking about how you don't think he get off blocks and shit, man. I thought that was a super insightful take because we all see him running around free and clean, getting untouched, but NFL, he gonna do a lot of scraping. So yeah, but appreciate you, bro, for popping up. I'm about to go out here and smack some Burger King. If Carr can make Aguilar look good, he can make Robinson look good. I'm about building a roster, bro. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, like. I don't know. I don't be with the whole giving all this money to one player and then you putting all your eggs in one basket. What happened when you drop that basket? That shit is a Reynolds wrap for you. Pacey, appreciate the Super Bowl. I know a lot about football, but I still ask the question because you coach ball. The thing is, I said this before. I tell my son all the time, if you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. Because I want to get smarter every day. I don't claim to know more than everybody. But I do know more than some people. There are people that know more than me. There's some people that know more than them. If you're the richest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. Go find a way to make more money. So I just think that people don't want to deal with Honcho think he knows more than me. Bitch, I probably do. There's nothing wrong with that. I go to school. I read books. I'm in the film room. I coach football. I play football. You understand what I'm saying? So like me knowing more than you is not a slight to you. It just means I actually been doing it. I wasn't born knowing more than y'all, but I just do more than y'all. Not y'all per se, but the people that be mad at me. Like, don't take it. Like I said, like, you know what I mean? Like I don't understand what's so wrong about that. Like you don't want me to feel like I know more than you, then have a logical conversation with me based on facts, not based on how you fucking feel because your daddy didn't hug you enough when you was a baby. Okay? Don't bring none of that shit to me. Motherfuckers be like, you got a superiority complex. I said, bitch, I'm from an apartment complex. Fuck are you talking about? I don't know. That's the only complex I know. Okay? Okay, what are you talking about? Oh, what the fuck you talking about? Superior? I'm not superior to nobody. But at the end of the day, if you don't put the time I put in, don't act like we're on the same type of time. We can't be. We can't be on the same type of time if you don't put the type of time in I put in. Period. Don't be mad at me. Paul Gaines. What's wrong, bro? Why you making that face? Huh? Why you making that face? What's that emoji for? It shouldn't be personal. It should inspire you to learn more. But I don't directly say it to them. They just so insecure that they think it's about them. Right? Like if somebody posted on Twitter, like, damn, there's some ugly people in Jersey. What do you think? I'm gonna jump in there and be like, bitch, you don't know shit. You ain't seen me. She wasn't talking about me. Because ain't shit ugly about me. But the ugly, insecure motherfuckers gonna get up in there talking shit. Paul don't want smoke, boy. I slap his expression off his face. He don't want no smoke. Don't nobody want to argue. You don't want to argue with me. Stop playing. Wasted, when is your next show? Yeah, Wasted, promote your shit, son. I wish I could pull you up on the screen, but I'm on my phone right now. I'm mobile, you know what I'm saying? Mobile, hostile, volatile, all them things. You already know what it is out here on the East Coast when it's fucking cold outside. You know it's cold when you gotta wear the hoodie and the scully inside. My shit ain't insulated the right way. Chester, what's up? Honcho, I give you mad respect for your knowledge of the game. I appreciate that, but it ain't even... Bro, I'm in my 30s, bro. I'm head defensive coordinator for a varsity football team in my 30s. Like, so of course I know more than I knew when I was 18. And when I'm 40, I know more than I know now. When I'm 50, I know more than I know. The problem is everybody wants to act like they know shit. And the minute you tell them they don't really know shit, they get offended and want to personally attack you. Like, well, damn. Go talk. Like, I think I know something about politics. That don't mean I can go sit up there and talk to fucking Joe Biden and no, I'll give you a perfect example. All the BLM shit, all the protesting, all the laws about stand your ground in Florida and the carrying guns and killing unarmed black people, all this shit was going on. Instead of me bitching about the law, which I didn't understand, what did I do? Because I didn't know the law. I don't understand the law. All I did was break the shit. So I said, you know what? For me to learn the law, what did I do? I fucking went to school and took criminal justice. And then I started learning how the law works and how I could use it to my benefit. You understand? So instead of bitching about, oh, the law is this and the law is that, acting like I know what I'm talking about just because I'm emotional about it, I actually opened up a book and started learning criminal justice. Mind you, I'm a 3.8 student right now, so don't fucking play with me like I'm stupid. You see what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is if you don't know shit about football, go learn some shit about football. Don't get offended because I'm finally, that somebody realizes you don't know shit. Oh, well, I didn't know shit about the law. I didn't get offended when the police told me, oh, I actually can search your car because, well, shit, I don't even fucking know if that's true or not. But instead of me getting emotional, let me go open a fucking book so I can arm myself to be able to combat an argument. But instead, y'all just want to be like, no, I know my shit already. You don't know shit. You don't know shit. How do we follow Wasted? Shit. I think it's Wasted Pod on Twitter. That's all I know. That's all I know. Wasted Pod on Twitter. And subscribe to his fucking channel, yo. Straight like that. And don't be coming up in here talking about BLM is a clown show. Like, you probably don't even understand this shit. It's like, once again, here we go. Shit you don't understand, but you feel a type of way towards it. You have an opinion on it. Like, that just makes you ignorant. Not you personally, but people that do shit like that. Right? Oh, Paul Gaines. Oh, you got the emoji with the zipper mouth. Can someone post it on the chat? Yeah, I can't, but somebody can. Steve said it is. Steve, we don't care about your opinion on it. We didn't ask you. Like, there's no reason to make this chat about that. That's not a topic. We're just making an example. You don't need to give me your opinion on it. Yo, kick them facts, Honcho. The moment you stop learning, you cease to exist. Come on now. Come on now. I watch all you guys Raider content, learn a lot from all you guys. That's what's up. Everybody got different deliveries and how they deliver their messages. I just know that there's not a lot of content creators that are actually in the field that we're creating content for. And who knows, my goal is to be a college football coach. So you're going to tell me, oh, Honcho think he know what he's talking about because he coaches high school football. Are you meaning to say that you only know what you're talking about if you coach college football? Well, how can you coach college football if you didn't coach high school football? Well, most people that coach NFL football probably experience college football to a certain degree. So it's like, It's all steps to the shit. I never claim to be smarter or better than everybody, but there are some people that I just happen to have a little more experience than, and allows me to know a little more about the sport. Paul Gaines don't want no smoke. That's why he not saying shit that we can actually argue. He just saying you. Like, yeah, I know I'm that fucking guy. That's why I'm on your screen right now, okay? You're not on my screen. You know me. I don't know you, okay? You don't even have a fucking picture, okay? All right? So, take it easy, my boy. Take it easy, boy. Okay? You acting real hoe-like. Honcho, don't know if you spoke on it yet, but you think there's something up with the Raiders not extending Derek Carr? Nah, I don't think that's the case. I think the situation is Derek Carr's in a position where he's like, if I'm taking less money, it has to be because you're going to use that money to bring somebody I want to play with. I'm not going to just sit here and take less money for you to just sit here and not give it to nobody else. So I think it's more about negotiations. I mean, both sides of negotiations has to feel like they're losing something. That's how you know it's a good deal. If Derek Carr walks away like he won the fucking deal, then it was a bad deal for the Raiders. It's not going to happen. Both sides are going to feel like we gained and lost something. Happy Sunday. Appreciate that, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what it is. Steve. Nah, I'm not fired up. Yo, this is my regular. On YouTube, it's Raider Nation Unlimited, featuring Wasted Talent. Yeah. Honcho, if it was real life, we would be cool as fuck. Same name, play same position, both 200 club. You already know what it is, bro. You already know what it is. But we're on social media. You cool in my book. Carr wants Adams. Of course he wants Adams. But I think at this point, Carr would take any upgrades. Because an upgrade is needed. That's the thing I didn't understand. I see people saying that Derek Carr should take less money so he can put a better team around him. But yet all season when I talked about he needed a better team around him, y'all kept saying he had a good enough team already. What are we talking about? Derek Carr's team is good enough. He threw for 5,000 yards. We should have did this and did that. Now Derek Carr about to get $40 million. He better take less money to make his team better. Well, goddamn, you just made it seem like his team was already fucking good. Esther, what's up? But yo, I'm about to slide. Yo, Honcho, have you had a chance to look at... Nope, not yet. Start in March. I'm probably going to do a video every day in March. I'm probably going to do a video... I ain't going to say that. I don't think that we're the same persons. Huh? Bro, you solid. Spit nothing but facts. I appreciate that, yo. I appreciate that. I just try to keep it 1,000 on here. I don't know why people find a way to personally attack me. I really don't get it. Because I promise you, like, shit ain't sweet like that. I don't understand why people go out of their way to try to be like, you're the dumbest person on Twitter. I'd be like, damn, for real? Like the dumbest person on Twitter? With a 3.8 GPA in college? Shit. Take care of 2 kids. I fucking run a youth sports program. I fucking volunteer my time to help with the youth. Coach basketball, track, football. Going to school, be a probation off. Like, damn. Like, y'all, like, damn, have some fucking respect, bro. Raider Andy, let me get the follow back on Twitter, big dog. I got you. Raider Andy, I got you. But if you follow people on Twitter that be disrespecting me, then I'm not going to follow you, because I don't be wanting to see they shit on my timeline. Honcho, you have been to Germany? Fuck no. But I speak German, but I never been there. Beanie is fire. Yeah, RaiderHoncho.com, bro. Get the straight app. You already know what it is. I got to send my boy some of this shit up there. I got to send my boy Wasted some shit. They don't know your value. I know, motherfucker gonna tell me, you know, all you need to know about me based on my tweets. I said I only tweet about the Raiders. You know nothing about me, son. When I'm dead and gone and I'm fucking buried in the dirt, everybody that hear my name, I'm like, you know what, son was solid. Period. He did right by his kids, he did right by his community, and stood on what he believed in, period. Ain't nobody ever gonna be able to take that away. So don't get on Twitter and be like, cause he thinks Kyler Murray's in his top 10, he's a fucking clown. Like, Ain't no fucking clown about me. What you talking about? What you talking about? I've been on the front line my whole life. Talking about fucking clown. Y'all crazy. Y'all let this, we laughing, we smiling. Y'all take that shit way too fucking lightly, boy. Stop fucking playing with me. What's good, Honcho? Just wanted to stop and show respect to one of the real G in the creators gang. Appreciate that, man. Thanks for coming through, man. Have a blessed day. Son was solid, period. That's what it's gonna say on my tombstone. Son was solid, period. Honcho, my son is starting track in middle school. Any tips to get better? Just compete. Just compete, yo. Just fucking compete. Don't look. Just understand that fatigue will make a coward out of everybody. So if you're gonna run track, you make sure you're in the best shape you can be in. Cause when you come around them bends and you look the devil in the eye and you hear that little voice telling you to slow down and save a little bit, don't listen to it. Keep pushing. Track and field is all mental. All mental. Oh, and if you want to guess, you talk to a state champion track and field, just in case y'all didn't think I was doing my thing in that aspect. Don't believe anything negative. What's good, Honcho? What's popping? Ain't shit popping today, big perm. Big perm. I'm about to get up out of here, y'all. I was just up in here chilling. Drink a lot of water. Shit, you can if you want. I ain't gonna lie, boy. I'm Chad Johnson. I'm Ocho Cinco when it comes to that shit. I drink fucking Sunkiss before my track meet. And I'm dusting you. Honcho, we all have respect for you. Just keep doing what you do. I appreciate that, Raiders 805. I appreciate that. I gotta get up out of here, though. Damn, I look like two different people when I do this and when I do this. Damn. That's crazy. It be them angles. Okay, I've been rocking with Raider 40 plus years, and I got some good takes wasted as well. They got me looking to rap online. What? You gonna be a rapper? What up, Honcho? They be coming after me too. Yeah, I don't understand it, bro. I'm not really the one. I'm not that guy. I'm not the one. Not the one. Somebody done posted some fake ass numbers up there talking about you make $200 a year off YouTube. Like, are you fucking dumb? Like, who could be on you? Like, what you talk about? Like, what you talk about? Yo, that shit was crazy. I'm like, damn, I ain't gonna disrespect no woman on here though, but you know, she bugging. But yeah, alright, y'all about to slide. I like to end my shit on a fucking even number. Right now I'm at 88. I'm gonna wait till my shit gets to 100. 100. Honcho, if Cooper gets cut by the Cowboys, no, get him the fuck out of here. Get him the fuck out of here. I'm not fucking with Cooper, yo. Period. Yo, Honcho, got a baby boy coming in July, named him Woodson. Can I get a shout out for a future great? Hey, yo, Stephen Webb. Shout out to you and your family and the new baby boy on the way, Woodson. Yo, wish you nothing but happiness, blessings, health, and enjoy it, man. Enjoy it, yo. The kids is... My only regret is not having more when I was younger, honestly. But yeah, man, shout out to you and your family, man. Congratulations. And it's a little boy. That'd be the best, yo. Oh, my God, a little boy. Little soldier. Paul Gaines, SMD, respectfully. What don't you like about Cooper? You talking about Amari Cooper? What I don't like about Amari Cooper? That bitch quit. Straight like that. Shit, the fuck you mean? What? Unless you're talking about Cooper Cup? Fucking Amari Cooper? Hell no. Hell no. He can't catch it. He alright. He ain't a bum. But he ain't my cup of tea. He ain't my slice of bread. You feel me? He ain't my day of the week. Whatever the fuck y'all want to say. Let's see how cold it is outside. Let me turn my shit. Let me turn my Wi-Fi on. Oh yeah, it's fucking cold inside. Daniel Carson, I like he's a stud. Motherfucker's clutch as hell too. Alright, y'all, I'm about to slide up out of here, man. Make sure you hit them likes on the way out. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter, both at Raider Honcho. Check out RaiderHoncho.com. Follow, subscribe, do all that good shit. Holla at Wasted, holla at Docs, holla at Andy, holla at Cody, holla at Samoa, holla at Kenny King, holla at Sanjeet, holla at Ray the Tape. Holla at motherfucking Sunjoku. Holla at Wi-Fi Willie. Holla at shit. Tape Don't Lie. Every single person that rocks with the Raiders, man, go do so. Oh, Spotlight, Hammer, go do what you do. You know, run it up for those people, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, man, appreciate you, man. Have a blessed one yourself. And man, till the next time, as always, Raider Honcho out.